Hello, people. You are welcome to the Angry Niger Patriot TV. Here, I talk about patriotism because I believe from the bottom of my heart that the only solution to Nigeria's problem is patriotism. If Nigeria can find patriots among our citizens, Nigeria will be flying. We will be the greatest ever. Okay, so I would explain that with this, you know, statement. Yeah, patriots. All right. So take note. Nigeria needs patriots. I'm not talking about the want of Nigeria. It's the need. Nigeria needs patriots. The P is for perseverance. People who can persevere. People who can endure. Right. But as they are enduring, they are being accountable because you don't just say you are enduring without accountability. Because if you say you are enduring and you are not being accountable, then you'll be wasting your time. See, each and every one of us, every one of the citizens need to be accountable. The leadership must be accountable to the office and to the people that they serve. And there need to be trust. We need to trust the leadership. As it is now, there is really no trust between the followers, the followership and the leadership. A lot of politicians, don't have the trust of the citizens that they lead. Then the R is for responsibility. People need to be responsible. Leaders need to be responsible. We don't act as if we are disrespectful people. We don't act as if we are like touts. We don't act as if we we don't have manners. So we must be responsible. Then the I is for integrity. You and I need to uphold the tenets of integrity. Integrity means fidelity. It means faithfulness. It means you mean what you say. It means that there is consistency in your words. Now, when you promise something and at the end of the day you end up doing it, that's integrity. When what you do in the secret is not different from what you do in the open, that's integrity. See, integrity is key as far as leadership is concerned because imagine a leader that tells lies. You just lie to your people. And lie is like a house that is built on sand. Lie doesn't hold anything. Whatever you put in that house will eventually crumble because that house would eventually collapse because it's built on a sand. We must ensure we have integrity. Then also opportunity. We must make the most of our opportunity. The resources we have, they are opportunities. We must make the most of our opportunity. We have a lot of talented folks. We have a lot of talented people. We need to make use of them. We have young people. That's an opportunity. Then togetherness. Togetherness has to do with unity. You and I must be united. If Nigeria will grow, we must put Nigeria first. You see, if you put your tribe first, or you put your religion first, or you put your ethnicity first, then you don't understand what it means for us to be united. You don't understand what it means for us to have a country. When I was in Nigeria, I didn't know what they call patriotism. I didn't know what a patriot is. Because there's a way your environment would like shape you. There's a way your environment, determine your belief system. There's a way your environment determine how you think, how you act. So when I moved to the United States and I was with people and I was able to see the way they carry their country, the way they respect their flag. They are ready to die for the nation. They are ready to die for the unity of the nation. You see, not until each and every one of us are ready to say, okay, this is Nigeria. I can sacrifice my life for it. It's something I need to do for the unity of the country. Not until we do it, Nigeria will not move forward. All right. So togetherness is key. Our unity must be upheld. Then success. You see, success is going to be the be all and the end all. When all these things I have mentioned are taken seriously by each and every one of us, you see, success will just be a walkover. It's just there. Just like come to us, because that's gonna be the end. All right. So what I want to anchor these patriots to today has to do with the incident that happened in Osun State. The Oni of Ife, which is the king, is celebrating his 10th year anniversary in the throne, and dignitaries were invited, and the governor was there, and the first lady was there also, who was also conferred with a chieftaincy title. Right now, it was now the time for the governor to give his speech, and he went there in his usual fashion. It was like, singing, trying to just vibe with the people. And then there was an incident whereby the first lady walked up to him and told him to just go straight to the speech, that there's no time for singing and dancing. And she told him and left. And while she was going back to her seat, the governor continued to do what he knows how to do best. And she had to return back and, try to issue a kind of warning that if he doesn't go straight to his speech, that she's going to cut off the mic or something like that. And you see, it's a kind of an overreach. You see, the first thing we need to understand is office. We need to know that, okay, when somebody occupies an office, the person is carrying the weights of that office. And the office of the governor is like the representative of the entire state. When you disrespect the governor in that office at that time, you disrespect the entire population of that state, because that's the first citizen of the state. As far as that occasion is concerned, is the highest in terms of political office in that occasion. Now, when the first lady left her seat and walk up to him, I see it as a kind of an overreach. It goes a long way, because now we are seeing it as if, they are saying it as if it's a minor mistake. It's not a minor mistake. The book told us that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak, right? There are many things that goes on in the heart that we see the mouth saying, right? We may not know what's going on in the heart, but when we see what the mouth is saying, we may be able to say, okay, this is what has been going on in the heart. We need to respect boundaries. We need to know people. We need to know how to respect each other. It's not just, among the leaders, also among the followers. We need to respect people. You need to respect people's space. You are invited. I'm invited. I'm given time. I'm given my time to present my speech. It's on me to determine what I want to use with it. I can do whatever I want to do at that moment with my time. You don't have the right to tell me what to do with my time. If I want to use my time to just sing the whole time, that's on me. If I want to use it to, just dance the whole time, it's on me. Right? You're not coming to tell me what to do with my time. It's like you're trying to exercise control. That's where I think the first lady goofed. She goofed, and I just wish that there would be a kind of an apology. Okay, and the apology at least should be public. because the act was done in the public. Let's know that our leaders are people who can apologize. If you see a leader that is not ready to apologize, then that person, I don't know if he's a good leader. A lot of people are looking up onto you, so you can apologize. It's not hard to. It's not hard. It goes a long way to show that okay, you are humble. It is not a minor misstep; it's an overreach. All right. So I'm going to tie it again with this thing I'm saying, which has to do with patriots responsibility. We must act responsibly. We need to act responsibly, and we need to be accountable. That place of apologizing is you showing a kind of accountability, because you have seen the weight of the office, you've seen what you've done, and just say I'm sorry, and that's it. All right. So that's really what I want to say with respect to this matter, because it's really paining me that some of these things we take lightly. They are affecting the fabric of the country. People don't respect boundaries. People disrespect other people. We use offices to oppress people. We don't see people as humans. If a governor can be told this in the public, imagine what will be said of the common man. I think we need to do better. We need to do better. All right. So I'd like you to drop your comments and just join this community, and let's grow together. Once again, Nigeria needs patriots. We need to be patriotic.